Afternoon guys, welcome back to another episode of Tropical Fruits of Mother Nature. It's been quite a few months since we did a last episode of a full backyard tour. I think our last video was a papaya tour, but since then there's a lot of change. So we've lost a few things have pushed through, and obviously we haven't done a video in a while. We just had the birth of a young boy, so been busy with that. So yeah, I'll show you what we've been up to, what sort of survived, what hasn't, and yeah, we'll go from there. So just coming in through here now, so all this area has sort of been cleaned up. It's going to be turned into more of a tropical fruit area, and the reason being is because we've got the protection from this loquat for now. And I think I've mentioned in previous video, eventually we're going to remove this loquat so the sun comes through, but as these ones are still small, these fruit trees that we've already planted here, it provides them a bit of protection. So we'll start off over here. So this area here, I'll probably be putting some more bananas in here, maybe a jackfruit and a mango, but again, that's all up for deliberation at the moment. Not entirely sure exactly what we'll be putting there. Right, first cab off the rank is the Brazilian cherry. Now, although he's still dormant, I'm just haven't had a proper look or just as yet since we moved him. But is that new growth there? I'm not sure if it doesn't focus at the moment, but I don't think so. But he's definitely alive. I've done the scratch test on him more than a few times, and he's definitely alive. I think he's just waiting for this weather to warm up. So we've sort of had our spring cancelled this year, as many of you in Melbourne know, but summer's just around the corner. We've checked the forecast and it looks like it's going to get a bit warmer. So the next one was this mango. Now this mango, I don't know if you remember, it was on the back fence. Now last year we protected it, and then this year, because we were busy with the baby, I didn't protect it, and that's exactly what happened. So it started to die back. Now I've done the scratch test, and I can do it again just to make sure, but he's definitely alive there. As you can see, a bit of green there. I don't know if you can see it. The focus on this is horrible. He's definitely alive. We're just waiting for him to make a comeback. I planted him here just because he gets a bit more overhead protection from the trees, and then hopefully that'll help him in the frost. So again, we'll be getting more mangoes probably in January. I think I called up Garden World, I think I got them from last time, in Bayswater, and they said January, so I'll be looking January time to get some more, and we'll definitely plant this whole area out, not with just mangoes but with some different tropicals. What else? Oh, this is a new one. So this one here is another Paxton Prolific, which we got from, I want to say, Ross Creek Tropicals. Now that started to come back. It's lost all its leaves in winter, but it's starting to make a bit of a comeback. If I can struggle to sort of focus, the focus is not helping, but he's got some new growth that's coming back now, and I second Paxton Prolific, but I mean, I've got no doubt that he'll make a pretty decent comeback, and like I said, he's got to get the protection from the hot summer sun. So yeah, that's one that we got. Another new one that we've added recently, as you can see, I'm slowly rebuilding our garden, our tropical garden. We lost a lot and we haven't done much over the last couple of months for obvious reasons, but anyway, this is a new avocado which we got, which has been here now for a couple of months and is doing much better. As you can see, this is raised off the ground pretty high, so I give credit to that, and he's doing awesome. So I think it's a shepherd. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, avocado shepherd. So B variety. I don't know if that really matters again in Melbourne, but he's really healthy. So I can't wait for him to do some growing. I've been watering him heaps. So yeah, pretty happy with that. Can't miss our Monstera, which is, step back a bit, trimmed off some of the leaves and he's climbing and he's very happy. So I've got a new leaf growing there, which is pretty cool. I don't know if that white bit means it might fruit soon, hopefully, I'm not sure. But yeah, he's doing incredibly well. Some Monstera, what else have we got here? Oh yeah, another one which we got actually just last week. That's the Thai Night. Yeah, Thai Night variety. I did a bit of research on these. Apparently, well, most tropicals like a bit of shade when they're young, but pretty cool to get another star fruit back. Loads of new growth on there. Pretty healthy. I'm going to keep him in the shade. Going to be planted here for a while until that loquat gets chopped down. But that was also from Ross Creek just a couple of days ago. I don't know if you guys remember, but this was all full of just ferns and weeds and stuff. So we've cleared this whole area out. There's a palm tree and a bit of bamboo there, but it's all cleaned out, and the aim is to fill this whole area with tropicals, and obviously remove the loquat. Not completely, but he's what, a 30-year-old loquat, I want to say. So and the reason why I don't want to remove him is because, not because obviously the fruit wise, but also because he's got a Monstera growing there too, and the Monstera's climbing up, so I'll leave him there. Alright, keep going. What else? This is a bit of a casual video, guys, by the way, no sort of formalities to it. This bed will be set up for Taro. Taro prefers a bit of shade, I believe, so that's been sort of sitting there marinating with good soil. Our chilies are all coming back, which is pretty cool. We moved our Babako, which was here, so he's taken a bit of a step back since we moved him. A bit of stress, but that's alright. Babako's come back. He was full of fruit last year, I don't know if you remember. I did try the fruit, not a massive fan of it, but oh well. We step into this garden bed. We've got some sugarcane growing. We've moved this guy, which is the cardamom. What else we got? Hawaiian guavas making a massive comeback, which is pretty surprising but cool at the same time, because the weather's been kind of shite, but you know, no protection needed. Coffee experiment went really well, so they survived throughout winter unprotected, so I reckon they're going to get both loads of growth now. They should get decent height on them. What else? Oh yeah, got purple sugarcane, which survived during winter unprotected. Now when I say unprotected, Mother Nature's protection, right? Banana and loquat, but that's a purple one, unprotected. It's making a massive comeback now, as you can see, which is pretty cool. To the left and to the right. To the left, these are new pawpaws, new papayas that we got, and now these are both yellow variety from Ross Creek, and they are the bisexual ones. So hopefully, based on the other papaya that we got, these ones will do fairly well. We'll keep our fingers crossed. What else? Oh yeah, don't mind the pot there. We've got another papaya, which is a red one, from the Diggers Club. Thank you for whoever suggested that. That's the red lady. So we got two of them. To be honest, I wasn't really happy with the quality of it compared to these yellow ones. Look how green this is, and then you got this guy here is a bit pale, but oh well. Again, we're just trying new stuff, guys, so see how we go. What's this? Allspice doing really well, unprotected now. Can go through winter. I don't know, it's a bit weird. It looks like it took a bit of a setback, but still got that really beautiful smell to it. Still alive, still thriving. Another red lady. Again, you can tell the leaves not the best quality. A bit of mulch around it. I don't know. A bit skeptical with these papayas. I can't say I'm entirely happy with them, but we're going to give it a red hot shot. See how we go. What else? It's not good. Bit of dieback on the Thai white guava. That's odd. It's got a lot of new buds showing that it's coming back, but again, you can't really see. The focus is terrible, but it's a bit odd. The tip's dying back. I mean, we did move it, so it might have got a bit of stress. It's doing alright. Thai white guava. What else? What else has been happening around the garden? We've cleaned up this whole area here. Got a nice seating area there. You got the palm trees, and the banana is going to be growing on the side of it. So this whole area will be a little bit of a fruit garden tropical walkthrough. Not sure what I want to put up here yet to climb through. If you guys got any suggestions of any fruiting plants that I could put there. I've already got passion fruit, so I don't want any more passion fruit. So this whole area has been cleaned up. As I mentioned, pisang, Ceylon, banana, making a comeback. What else? What more? Sugarcane. So we're slowly making a bit of a comeback here. That's the view from there. See, the bananas are doing really well. Oh yeah, the Australian native frangipani, flowered. It smells beautiful, got a beautiful scent to it, so I highly recommend that. I don't know how long the flowers last for. They look like they're all dying off, but the dwarf fig is starting to ripen. Not starting to fruit, but starting to ripen up. The plum, sour plum's taking a break. Curry tree. The wonderful pomegranate is starting to flower. We've got a rogue pepino just growing there. I don't know if I should get rid of that or plant it somewhere else, because these things go crazy. So I'll yet to decide yet. These things, they strike off anything, so I could pull that off, take a branch and stick it in the ground or root. So again, not too fussed. Paxton prolific, our first custard apple. I think he's struggling here. I don't know. I think I might just leave him there because he's been there for ages. I don't want to put him through any more stress. And that's the view from there. But this is what I do most mornings, working from home, like 4 days a week. So it's the garden walk around. Lemongrass is growing on the bottom, which is doing well. This whole area is going to fill out hopefully this summer, if we do get a summer. What else? We're going crazy with bananas, guys, by the way. So 1 banana there, 2, 3. This is a new one that we purchased. We want bananas, so and then obviously they give that really nice tropical look too. So I don't know what happened to this freaked out, and then if you remember from previous videos, he had big leaves. Now he's just sort of kicked the bucket, but that's alright, he'll come back. Banana passion fruit, he's going crazy with flowers, which is beautiful. There's 2 types of passion fruit here, or 3 rather. I have 2 bananas and 1 Nelly Kelly black variety. The Nelly Kelly fruited last year, it's taken a break this year, and the banana variety is taken off, so all good there. As you can see, more than enough passion fruit. The ice cream bean started to fruit, which is cool, but the wind keeps blowing them down, so a bit annoyed with that, but that's alright. He's still flowering and fruiting as he should, so I just let them do their thing. I love this tree. I think it's sensational. It's a beautiful tree, so happy with that. It can do whatever it wants to do in my eyes. I don't care. Started to plant our tomatoes, spinach, and all these other sorts of veggies. Corn is planted. More bananas. We put more bananas in, guys. No shortage of bananas. What else we got? Some more papaya. That's another yellow one that I got. It's pretty much it, really. I can show you. If you look in there, you can sort of see in the chicken coop the amount of banana passion fruits there are. They're all just hanging there. So can't wait for that to eventuate so we can try some of them. But even though the other ones the blacks are taking a break, you can sort of still see they're still coming through. There's actually one here on the ground. It's alright. Leave him there. Loads of passion fruit for days. What else have we created here? Oh yeah, this is our taro that we'll be planting. Probably need to water it, but that's the taro that we'll be planting in that taro patch. I grew those from store-bought taro. Yeah, we've got dwarf kaffir lime. These are all dwarves. Dwarf mandarin and dwarf Tahitian lime. So these are all dwarf trees. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. What I normally do in the mornings, I do a bit of a walkthrough, have a look how everything's sort of growing, enjoy the fresh air. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, that's all for today. Just don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and catch you from the next video. Bye for now.